I grew up in a very cold climate. I grew up in Minnesota. And somebody said, oh my God, people went like that. Just really saying I grew up in Minnesota. Yeah, I made it out though. You know, every time I get off a plane and I get up and I see when you get off a plane, just that wind chill just hits you. I'm like, I'm glad I live in LA now. So I have a twin sister and an older brother, and my dad used to, every night, we had to go out and shoot baskets every night. So what we do is we go to school. After school, we'd have to study. That's what I want people to study. My dad said we never do homework. We always study. So what we do is we do homework after, and then we'd have practice. And then after our practice, our school practice, we would shoot baskets at night. We had to go around the rim with a shoot. And at some point, we had to make 25 in a row. So I'd be out there, and I'd be shooting. I can make them. So, my jumper, boom, just, all the time and different things, we'd hit them. So this particular night, I was having a little bit of trouble. My brother, he makes his 25, boom, he go in the house. He out. My twin sister, she's making hers. Eventually, she hits her 25, but she stays outside and cheers me on a little bit. Come on, George, you can do it. I said, Jen, I got it. Come on, let's go. 18, boom. 19, swish. 20, boom. I missed. She in the house. I'm struggling. I know no one here has ever struggled. But anyway, so I'm just struggling this night. I don't know if the release, it's getting cold out. It's getting darker. 18, 19, swish. 20, swish. 21, swish. 22, swish. 23, 24, boom. Ball goes off on the side. My dad picks up the ball and starts walking in the house. I'm like, cool. It's dark. It's dark outside. It's cold. He starts walking in the house, walks in the garage. I'm like, wow, cool. He's going to let me go. Then, boom, turns on the drop lights. Turns on the light and turns around. I'm looking down. I look up at him. He says something to me I'll never forget as long as I live. He turns to me and says, you didn't think we were going to quit, did you? I looked up at him, and then I said to myself, this is crazy. I go out, I get the ball, and I just start bam, 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 swish, swish. I hit 25. We go in the house. My dad puts his arm on me. He goes, son, if I let you quit now, you'll know it's okay to quit. You cannot quit. You have to run. Whatever you're doing, whatever you start, you have to finish. If I let you off the hook now, you'll always be off the hook. Always be off the hook. And then he called my sister and brother around, gathered us around. He said, look, we train through strict training. We train because I want you to be able to perform in any weather, at any time. Whether it's dark outside, whether it's light outside, whether the mics are working, whether the people is, whatever, that you can perform. Yes. And I never forgot that. Because you go through, and you know what? Your heavenly Father does the exact same thing for you. In your life, you've gone through things where he's thrown you the ball back and you've shot. I know I'm the only one that's ever had a problem with a jumper and doing it. And he's keeps throwing you the ball back. And then sometimes we stop shooting. We stop trying. We go back. But then you start following God, but you're following with your head down. But I came here to tell you some days, he's turned the light back on so you can come back and illuminate the way for you to be able to go. In a race, all runners run. Run in such a way that you get the prize.